Hey guys, welcome to Breaking View. This day and age, everyone's wearing a smartwatch, but there's people like me who prefer watches like these amazing looking watches. Other people prefer sportswear watches like Garmin, Fitbit, maybe diverse watch like the ones from Tissot, the Z Star ones. But let's not forget the amazing build, amazing price point, and amazing looking watches by Casio, and what they've accomplished in the watch world and their significance in this world. So let's get started. Casio kind of in a sense re-innovated what a watch meant. And for me, as a guy who loves to buy watches and loves watch collecting, wearing watches, it is sometimes important to remember what Casio stands for in the watch industry. And I remember back in the day, before you had Apple watches and all this Android Wear watch. If you owned a Casio, it was a cool thing. It doesn't matter if you had a G-Shock, the calculator one, the world clock, a stainless steel one. Just the name brand alone for Casio was so big. It was the watch to have. This video, I actually want to recommend for Casio watches. And this is not the Casio G-Shock. This is just the Casio watches itself. So yeah. Number one, and it's, I think, the one to have. It kind of is a staple in Casio's watches. It's the most iconic, one of the most iconic Casio designs in the Casio watches in the world. This one. The Casio A16A is the most iconic Casio watches in the world. This one, I mean, it's the most recognizable watches in the world, next to Rolex. It's kind of like in the smartphone world, if you look at a smartphone, the iPhone design is the most, like, iconic phone design in the world. This, next to Rolex, is the most iconic watch designs in the world. And this, I mean, is the most popular, one of the most popular watches in the world. A lot of watch culture would tell you that this is the best watch. They actually wear this on a daily basis, and actually some people love to flex these watches, even though they have like $2,000 watches, six to maybe $2,600 watches. But this one is the one to have. A lot of watch collectors wear this and love to tell you how amazing this is. This is so amazing. Some people have Rolex and whatnot, but they love to show this off. A lot of celebrities wear this, like Ryan Gosling, which is crazy. And he's a Tag Heuer supporter. But this watch, by far is the best watch. It is for $25. You can pick it up anywhere like Walmart, and this is amazing. $25, but its significance in the world, in the watch industry, is big. The Casio AE1200WH is a really amazing watch. This is a world clock watch, and what's cool is this can tell you the different timings in different time zones. So currently I have in the Chicago time zone, but I can set this up to another time zone, to London. This is the London time zone. And I have the Paris time zone, which is pretty cool. This has everything, and what's cool is you get the digital time, but then you get a digital version of the analog time right over here. This, honestly, I think the watch to have in 10 years of battery life, by far, honestly, this is the coolest watch I think man has ever made in the world. This is so cool. You can, so right now I have this silicone type one, but you can find like other ones online like Amazon with the stainless steel, gold, or whatever. But this one in particular is the most iconic one. So yeah. And just like the stainless steel one I just showed earlier, this is like around $21 to $25. Pretty cool. The A100WE is honestly, for me, my personal favorite Casio watch. It kind of gets its design from this Casio watch, this classic iconic one, in a more luxurious look. And this is actually a really, I think this design up here is really popular, especially with the gold color. I've had people tell me that they love me wearing this watch. It just looks amazing, and it gives it some class. I mean, you can wear like a really expensive fancy suit with some fancy sunglasses and everything, an expensive cap, but then when you rock this on, this just gives it some class in itself. This I think I have paid around $75 if I'm not mistaken, but this is really good to the point that I had this. I actually gifted it to a friend who loved it and wears a lot, and I bought this for myself, another one. This is honestly a pretty cool watch. So yeah. Obviously, Marty McFly, Back to the Future, iconic movie. Marty McFly with his outfit and his calculator watch, pretty cool. Obviously, that's the Casio calculator watch, but this one in particular is my favorite. So I do have the one that Marty McFly wears from Back to the Future, but this one looks more fancy. So essentially, the calculator watch that Marty McFly wears, but in a more luxurious look. So now you can be a rich version of Marty McFly. You can make him look luxurious if you ever want to go as him on Halloween. Yeah, this month is the Halloween month. But yeah, this is amazing. This is the Casio CA506. It's a calculator watch and it's amazing. It feels like, normally, I mean, when you're in school, you see a lot of people, geeks or nerds, wear this watch. This one, what's cool is it's fancy. It's a geeky type watch, but in a more luxurious type look with the stainless steel gold accent. This is honestly pretty cool. It is a case of like, if you want to have something really cool to talk about, you can pull out this watch in the gold color, show off the calculator aspect of this. Oh my god, it will look amazing. So for that calculator watch, I paid around, I think, the same price as the other one, which was around like $70, 75. So yeah, and what's cool is these Casio watches are not that expensive. Honestly, it is a case of like, for me, I always say everyone, even if you're not a watch person, I feel like every human being should own a piece of not just jewelry, but more specifically a watch. And most of the time, people end up, I see a lot of people buy like a fake, rip-off, knockoff, replica version of a watch, or they'll buy the cheapest one on Amazon. And you can tell without being a watch enthusiast that it just doesn't look appealing, because you can tell by the way it looks so cheap. What I love about these type of Casio watches is, yes, $25 is compared to like something like a Citizen, $300. Yes, it's a price difference, a big price difference, but you gotta understand, there's a difference between buying a cheap watch and buying a watch within the $25 price range, a budget watch, but that's built well to the point that you can put this under like the same spectacle as like a Rolex or a Citizen or a Tissot or Tagular or you know, watch brands like that. Now, if I were y'all and y'all are college students that are under a budget, don't blow your money off on watches. And I feel like I kind of regret having a watch collection after seeing what Casio can do within like the budget price range. They have done an amazing job. Is it worth picking up a Casio watch? Any model, specifically the ones I showed? Yes, 100% yes, 1,000% yes. If I were y'all and one of y'all decided to do a watch collection, I would start on a budget pick. I would for sure pick at least 3 up. This gold one, this one, oh, actually all 4. So these 2, the world clock, and this one. These are the watches to have for a watch collection, or at least pick up. For me, at least, it doesn't have to be this. It could be the more iconic calculator one, the black one, which is $25. I would at least pick that up, or pick one of these 2 up to start with, and then do your research into the whole watch world. But these honestly, doesn't matter how old you, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter the age, where you're from, these are the watches to have. They're the best, hands down by far. So yeah, I would definitely say these are much better than owning smartwatches. To be honest, I don't see the worth in owning a smartwatch. This is just coming from a guy who's not just had a watch collection, but also had an Apple Watch and a Fitbit. So I've experienced in this. So yeah, you should go pick out a Casio right now. So yeah. And just letting you know, I am doing a review on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This video was shot on a iPhone 15 Pro, my bad. Been used to having the Pro Max, the XS Max, 11 Pro Max, and 12 Pro Max to the point that I just recently upgraded to the 15 Pro. So yeah, I shot this whole entire video on a 15 Pro. So let me know how it is, the audio, the video aspect. So yeah, I will be doing a hands down, like a full-on review within a couple of days on the 15 Pro. So yeah, just let me know how this looks and everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell icon, give this a thumbs up, and share this video with everyone else. Take care and stay safe.